Hello. Today I'd like to talk about some of the creative stitches we can do with what we know already. So we did a single crochet, we did a chain. Guess what? We're ready for the moss stitch, which is really just a single crochet, chain, single crochet, chain, and it makes a really nice fabric that has some nice texture, and if you add color to it, you have some really interesting possibilities. So I'd like to show how that works. Now I've already done my foundation chain and I've done a first row of single crochet. I always do that. This is just personal. No matter what the stitch I use for the rest of the blanket, I always start with a row of single crochet as my first real row of stitches because it makes a straight, undistorted edge for when I come around on the border. So I've already done that much, and now I'm going to do my turning chain. You need to have an even number of stitches when you do the moss stitch because you need to always start with a single crochet, then do a chain, and you skip the stitch under, then do another single crochet and a chain, and again you're skipping a stitch, and go along that way to the end. So always your first stitch is a single crochet, your second stitch is a chain or a space. I always call it a space in my brain when I'm thinking about it as I go along. And when you get to the end, you've done your single crochet, and it would be stupid to end with a space. Actually, you could do it, but it's complicated. So instead, you end with a second single crochet. That means when you do your turning chain and come back again, and I'm going to come back with a different color so that we can see it more clearly, the point of this is going to be that you want to start with your single crochet and then skip the single crochet below you and stitch the next single crochet into the space below you. So I am doing my single crochet and tightening up the edges so they look better. Okay, I did a single crochet, I do a space. I'm skipping the single crochet below me, and now I'm doing the next single crochet into the chain below. So I do another chain above, skip the single crochet, do my single crochet into the space below. And you continue across the row like that. And again, when you get to the end, instead of ending with a chain, you end with that second single crochet. And now you can see how the stitches above go into the spaces below, and I'm going to start another color and do one more row just to show you again how it works. So I'm going to pick up this next color, do my turning chain, and untangle myself here so it actually works. Okay, single crochet, chain, space, single crochet into the space below, chain, space, and so on across. Now this goes reasonably fast because you are literally making half as many stitches as if you were doing a single crochet all the way. On the other hand, because again literally half of this is air, it's going to contract a lot more than if you did straight single crochet. So you'll need more stitches and more rows to get the same acreage. So here I've got 3 rows that I've done here, and you can kind of see the effect. If you do it all in the same color, you get a nice kind of bumpy fabric. I want to show you a couple of swatches here. Here was our single crochet that we did before. And here, with the same number of stitches and the same kind of yarn, is what it looks like in moss stitch. And you can see it looks a little different. Again, it's even more flexible than the single crochet, but it is definitely smaller. So keep that in mind. If you're used to doing like 120 stitches across, you might have to do 150 to get the same kind of width. But that's what it is. It's dead easy and goes like the wind. Thanks for watching. Bye.